2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. It's go time, everyone. Let's head out onto the course. Hello, everyone. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. Alongside me in the booth is my mate Rich Beam. And out on the course, as always, is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Well, Rich, this player already has a couple of wins on the Corn Ferry Tour, so it's safe to assume they'll be in the championship, but I'm sure they're thinking of bigger things.
Yes, they've got 2 wins on the season already, so they're guaranteed to finish in the top 25 and get onto the PGA Tour. But another win would increase their chances of getting higher status for next year's rankings.
We head down to the first hole. Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Time for the second shot into the first. Well, this one's right at the pin. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Tough to tell because the break is so slight, but it will move left.
Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
Teeing off on the par 4 second now. Well, Rich, it's an important day for these players, isn't it? Because the top 156 players at the end of this week in the points list will advance to the Corn Ferry Finals.
And that's where you want to be, Luke, isn't it? You need to get into the finals to give yourself the best chance of making it on the PGA Tour.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament. And we've arrived now at the third. It's a par 4. This is his second shot. This is a lengthy putt here. Well, I don't mind this par putt. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here at the 4th. Going with the 6-iron here. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. 7 feet to the cup. Oh. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And that puddle drop. Well done. Currently 2 under for the day. It's a par 4, the 5th hole. Well played, mate. Nice shot, that. That should find the surface. Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And that performance will now take him to 3 under par. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th.
Phew, almost wound up in the heavy rough, but that one ends up in the fairway.
Ooh, well, what a shot. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we are at the par 4 7th hole.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that.
Oh, that is bombed. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And he's down there. You got to read.
This one looks like it breaks hard left to right.
Come on, don't be shy.
This is tracking. Yeah, you'd be proud of that one. Even if it doesn't go in, it's a very good putt. Just a short putt remaining here. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We've reached the 8th hole. Opting for the 6 iron. He's found the surface. Good chance here. 11 feet left to the hole.
A really good look at birdie.
I like the look of this. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Leading by a couple after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. That's a big drive. He's setting up for his second shot. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
Gotta like it. Two in a row. He's feeling it.
Here we are at the 10th, a par 4.
Don't you dare.
That one just missing the fairway, but not a bad outcome. Sitting at -6.
Oh, he's going to like this one. He will like this result.
Well struck. Just 3 feet to the cup. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Our leader is currently out by 4 strokes as we check the standings. Hole number 11 is a par 4.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Playing from around 160 yards. Well, that's beautifully judged. This one's for birdie. Oh, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
That's heading for the fairway. Time for the second shot.
Hey, old skater, good to see you, man. How you doing today? Or tonight, I should say.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Oh, almost went in. Penny, take us through the break.
All right.
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
This really looks good.
Holds a nice putt for birdie there. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. The 13th is a par 3. Going with the hybrid. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
Man, that should have got in.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
What a drive. Look at that.
Yes, sir. Purple beard.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
And he's safely on the green. "13 feet to the cup."
Little birdie look in here.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. He's got a solid 6-stroke advantage on the field as we move over to the next. Here we are on the par 4, 15th hole. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
This for a birdie run.
And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Welcome to the par 4, 16th hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Well, this one's going right at the flag. A 7-footer right here. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. Now 8 shots in front. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. This putt is from 14 feet. And he's down there. You got to read.
This one is breaking left to right.
GG's. Thank you, all skater. I appreciate it. I believe this is a tournament, so. No, I missed it.
Birdie just slides by. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Well, our leader is playing some outstanding golf here now, 8 ahead of the rest of the field. The 18th hole is a par 5. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Oh, absolutely flushed. Standing over his second shot.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
16 feet to the cup. It's just about 3 feet away. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front, the leader. Sounds great.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's event. Our second round coverage is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside my booth mate, Rich Beam. It's always great to have you with us. And Rich, our player just has been leading from the start. A great start to this event.
It's always good to be leading after the first day, but listen, you got a lot of golf left to go. Let's not get too excited yet. Let's appreciate yesterday, but we need to move on.
Now to the fourth hole.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Seems to be some sort of a mission he's on today.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
Now 6 shots in front after that hole. Teeing off here at the 5th. Wow, that was just striped. Oh, well done. Putting for birdie here. That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Well, our leader has built quite a comfortable advantage here. It's 7 shots as we head to the next. The 6th hole is a par 5.
Pretty good shot there.
That one was absolutely lasered. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, yeah, no sweat, Whole Skater, man. I appreciate you coming by. Enjoy your bath. Enjoy your evening. Good to see you, bro. I completely get it.
Well, that'll work there. His second shot here.
Ten out of 10 marks given.
Pretty straightforward four-footer coming up here.
A great birdie chance here.
Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. And still in top spot.
You too, man. You too.
Keep it going.
Thank you.
Time to play one of the one-shotters. Going with the 5-iron here. Time for the second shot at the 8th. And he needs this to save par. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
It's pretty handy here. Ooh.
Just a little bit of a misread right there. He's going to need to sink this next one, though, to limit the damage with the bogey.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Henny, what's the player facing here?
We've got 210 yards. Yeah, that was great wind management there.
Just 10 feet to the cup here. Good looking putt. Leading by 9 strokes after that one. Oh, what a performance, Rich. Absolutely dominating performance.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
On behalf of Rich Bean, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Third round coverage is about to kick off. G'day everyone, Luke Elvey here, delighted to have your company. This player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
Luke, the only way that this player could ever lose this lead is if he tags you in and you play golf for him today. That is the only chance whatsoever. This guy is dominant and will continue to be dominant, so don't mess him up.
I'll stay right here in the booth.
Please do.
Can't wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the first hole. Okay, he's got that one in the air, heading out onto the fairway. And that's going to set the tone for the day. Second shot here on the first.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
A birdie putt awaits. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
He sits in first position. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
Par putt coming up here. And well hold. Let's move on. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Stepping up now onto the tee of the par 4 third. That makes its way to the first cut.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Okay, I didn't see that from the rough.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. And he's down there. You got to read.
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
Good speed. Gotta like the look of this one. And makes it. What a bomb. Sitting at an incredible 21 under for the event. Let's go to the fourth. It's a par 3. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. That's just inside the range. 11 feet to the cup.
This is for birdie.
That's disappointing. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And just checking back in with the standings. And he continues to lead this tournament. Here we are at the 5th hole. Yeah, that one will play. This is his second shot. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
He'll like the look good where he's standing on this leaderboard. Through 54 holes, this wonderful golf continues. Our leader in the clubhouse.
Nothing better than seeing your name on top of that leaderboard with just one round to go.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. .2K Sports, in association with the Corn Ferry Tour, is delighted to bring you today's tournament. We've got final round coverage coming your way right now. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. As always, it's delightful to have you join us. Now, Rich, as this round begins, what are your thoughts on this particular player?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Let's catch up with play down on the opening hole. He's put together a very impressive display. Got a handful of shots lead over the field. Will he close this one out? And he's setting this one up from almost the same spot as yesterday on this hole.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Great looking shot this. Outstanding shot. High quality. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Okay, this one starts out pretty straight, but it will go left at the end.
Looking really good, this one. And after that, sitting now 23 under for the tournament. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. That's a good-looking shot there. Time for the second shot here on the second hole.
Yeah, good job. This wind is getting up out here.
Good look at birdie here. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
And looks like we're taking another look at that one. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. And now that finds him in first place. And we've arrived now at the third. It's a par 4. Well, that looked good in the air, and now looks great on the ground. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. 4 feet to the cup. Well, that's an early statement right there.
Setting the tone early in this round.
And now onto the par 3 fourth hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
This putt coming up is for birdie. So close. Okay, let's head to the next. Still in the lead now after that hole. Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4. This is his second shot.
Oh, that will work for him.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Sitting at 25 under as we head to the next. Time to tee off at the 6th. Oh my, that was launched. Yeah, this lie's pretty deep here.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Oh, that one's hit the flag. Putting for birdie. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Game face on early here, Luke.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. We've now arrived at the par 4 7th. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Oh my, right by the hole. This would be a great up and down. Oh, has given that one a bit of a wide berth.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Yeah, nicely played. Oh, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here. And he's down there. You got a read?
I'm down here. I've done the read. And this is a left-to-righter.
And this one is for his par. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. This hole is a long par 4. Not bad. Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Going with the 6-iron here.
Wonderfully played, fought against the wind.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And as we make the turn, Rich, he's playing very nicely out in front.
Absolutely. You dream of being in this position. Ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
Don't shoot her. Stop it. Slow. Slow.
It looks so good for so long. But now it's first cut.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
This for a birdie.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt is breaking right to left.
Good stroke. Oh, what a putt.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the 11th, a par 4. He's setting up for his second shot. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. He's currently sitting in first place. Looking at a par 5 here.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Second shot here on the 12th. Oh, that was pure. "12 feet to the cup coming up." John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, it's looking like this one's going to break pretty hard to the right.
Just missing the birdie there. That's a shame. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Holding steady in first place after that one. Hole number 13, a par 3. Lining up this putt. Still some meat on the bone.
Giving this one plenty of space on the left.
Ooh.
That was worthy of another look.
Putting for a par now. Job done. Let's head to the next. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's begin the 14th.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And he's down there.
He's got about 140, I'd say.
Yeah, that one's looking good.
Beautiful shot. Really managed that well in the wind.
Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. And that's 8 birdies today. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Welcome to the par 4 15th hole. Not a bad line, this one. Good sounding strike, that one. That'll work. Pin high. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
Well, this player's got some courage. What a time to step up and make back-to-back birdies.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Could not be more perfect.
Second shot here on the 16th. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. He has this putt to save his par. He's currently in first place. This 17th hole is a par 3. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Going with the 7. Now, long-range putt coming up here to be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? And he's down there. You got to read.
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Woo.
From long range here.
Looks to have some good speed about it too.
Yeah!
And he's holding steady in first place after that one. It's go time here, Rich. A short par 5.
Already in first place, trying to make that margin larger.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. This shot from around 210 yards. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
It's tracking. Well, Rich, they say winning becomes a habit, and this player's certainly making a habit of it.
3 on the season so far. This player's absolutely dominating right now. Great stuff.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvin. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Round 1 of the Ace Championship is about to begin. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. Rich, it's a big day for our featured player. This is their first taste of the PGA Tour. What do they have on their mind as they take this next step?
Probably a lot of nerves going through their entire body. Their mind is racing for sure. It's just soaking it all in, knowing this is the first step, hopefully, for a fantastic career on the PGA Tour. It's exciting. It can be overwhelming at times, but I can promise you this, they're never going to forget this moment for the rest of their days.
Let's get down to the first hole. Oh, flex on that drive. Time for the second shot on the first hole. This putt has a length of 15 feet.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Henny, how tough will this putt be?
Ooh, little downhill left to righter here.
This one's looking good.
And the birdie putt drops.
Oh, and look at that birdie at the first. 18 under par today, still in play.
Let's take a look at the par 5 second.
Yeah, you miss those bunkers on the right-hand side and put yourself in good position down the fairway. Now you got a decision to make. Do I go for it or do I bail out to the left-hand side and give myself a really good opportunity to get it up and down? This green can be really difficult to find. It's got a lot of undulation to it and a lot of water. However, you get the second shot right, and all of a sudden that third shot becomes a lot easier, and birdies are easy to come by.
Yeah, going for it in two. Okay. He wants to win.
On the green, but some work to do. This one on a good line. Okay, that was a tough ask. A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. And he improves his score to 2 under par for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off here on the third.
It doesn't have a lot of length to it, but it's also a green that's not super deep. You do have the bunker in the front, but anytime you miss it long and or left, you got a really difficult pitch shot as that green tilts from back to front. But still, it's a pretty straightforward par 3. Not too much danger to it.
This will be a challenging putt from this distance. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
Well, this putt's going to go down the hill and also break to the right.
Putt on the way and looking good early. This putt still tracking nicely. And it goes in. And with that, he moves to 3 under par for the championship.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Here's a look at the tee of the par 4 fourth.
Almost every player in the field will be going for this green. Where do you hit it? Front right part of the green is the perfect target. Missing it to the left in the bunker or long and right. That is not good.
He's hit this one well. This could make the green. Setting up in the green side rough. Oh, that was so close. This putt to move into a tie for second. Another birdie on the scorecard. That's 4 for the day.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
The fifth at TPC Boston is a clever par 4, but you have to be mindful of the length of your tee shot.
You do. It's got a little bit of a run out here at the very end, but most players won't have to worry about it, just the long players. And from there, second shot goes to a green that sits a little bit from right to left on you. There's a little small collection area in the middle of the green on the left-hand side that we'll see a lot of golf balls end up at.
This shot is about 140 yards out. Just one stroke back in this tournament. Oh, he's executed that superbly. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
He finds himself at the top of the leaderboard. The 6th hole at TPC Boston, not too dissimilar to 5. You've really got to position your tee ball.
Yeah, bunkers on the right-hand side come into play with a 3-wood, water on the left with the driver. Second shot to a green that sits below you just a little bit. And that front left pin, ooh, that is a good one.
Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Now leading by 1 shot.
Time now for a par 5, the 7th.
For those that find the fairway, missing that fairway bunker in the middle layup zone wise, not a problem. If you hit in the rough, uh-oh, we got issues now. Put yourself in position for your third with a good third shot. You can control the spin to a green that sits up above you just slightly. Still a wonderful birdie opportunity, even if you can't reach it in 2.
That's how you take on a par 5.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Henny, how tricky is this one?
I've got it going right to left here.
I like the looks of this. From there, you'll take it. Tap in birdies. What a beautiful sight. He makes the putt and extends his lead. Quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 2-shot advantage for our leader. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 3.
For a long par 3, you've got to figure out how to hit something high and soft to hold this green. For whatever reason, this green decides to repel golf balls instead of accept them in. I think it's made out of Gore-Tex because there is nothing soft about this green. This is one of the most difficult ones on the golf course.
This is a hybrid. Okay, that's going to play. This one a good distance away. Here comes the putt, and starting off good. Getting better. And it just slides by. A chance here for par. Here's a look at how things stand. He is up by 2 shots. And now teeing off on this par 4.
This is a really cool tee shot here. Take it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself with a longer second shot, but it's a better angle. But you take it down the left-hand side, maybe carry those bunkers. Now you've got a shortish club. In front of this green, though, everything will run onto the green, so a pin up front, you don't necessarily want to land it on the green as much as you do want to leave it just short of it.
This is on a fantastic line. 8 feet to the cup. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. As we move on to the next hole, it's a 3-shot cushion for our leader. We start the back 9 here at the 10th hole.
The driver not necessary. See a lot of players taking long iron, maybe even a fairway metal. Second shot goes to a green that runs from front right to back left. Back left is the most difficult of all the pin positions on this par 4.
This one's looking pretty good.
Amazing approach into the 10th, and a birdie putt on the way.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
And with that, he moves to 9 under par.
The 11th is a par 3 playing slightly up the hill, which requires a very well-struck iron shot.
The good thing about this hole is it's long in length, but it's got a massive green that doesn't have a lot of movement. What it does have is from left to right and a little bit from back to front. A generous green on a long par 3, great design.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's some good golf right there. This putt is about 8 feet.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
He's leading by 5 shots as we head to the next hole. The 12th at TPC Boston really got improved with the reworking by Gil Hance, didn't it?
It did. Fairway bunker down the left-hand side off the tee could come into play if the breeze is into you. However, downwind, you have an end of fairway that you got to be mindful of. And the second shot goes straight downhill to a green that canters from left to right.
This shot from about 190 yards out. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
Oh, what a putt. As we check the standings, it's a massive 6-stroke advantage for our leader. The 13th's another par 4, but you're working back up the hill.
A blindish tee shot here for these players. You want to keep it down the left-hand side as best possible. That way it opens up the angle into the green, but you also get a better look at this green that is surrounded, jam-packed by 5 really deep bunkers.
That should find the surface. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And he's done it. He's holed it, and that means he extends his lead. Now 7 strokes up after that hole. The 14th hole at TPC Boston. Rich, your eyes would be lighting up on the tee here.
This is a massive fairway on an extremely long par 4. Tee it high and give her all you got. Second shot downhill just a little bit. Big danger here is when they put the flag on the right-hand side. That can really hurt you.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. Well, that's a handy shot. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Putt is underway.
That's a big 8-shot advantage for our leader as we head to the next hole.
We've hit the par 4 15th hole.
It's got some bunkering down the left-hand side that you got to avoid. Be mindful of that, so driver may not be the play off the tee. You find the fairway, you got just a short iron second shot to a green that's pretty receptive. You should be thinking birdie from the middle of the fairway.
A lot to like about that one. Buckle up. Take a look at this one. Oh, that one was dialed in. What a shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
He's got this left for birdie. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. Our featured player continues to lead the way, up by 9. Here's the par 3 16th hole.
You got water everywhere down the left-hand side, so your eyes are immediately drawn to it. You've got to divert them out to the right-hand side, but don't get clumsy, don't get lackadaisical, and don't miss the screen too far out to the right, because you're going to have a wicked hard chip.
This is a 7-iron on the way. 9 feet remaining to the cup. I can't believe that didn't go in for birdie. A short one left for par. As we move on to the next hole, his lead is 9 shots. The 17th hole is a par 4.
Just take your tee shot, and if you want to, lay it up down the right-hand side. It's a pretty simple second shot. Big hitters might think about trying to take on the dogleg. No need, though. This green sits down below the second shot, down below the fairway. Right in the middle of it. Right in the middle of it, they buried a snowman. The base of a snowman. A big lump right in the middle of it. It's a fantastic feature.
All right, the putter can come out now. Okay, Henny, what can you tell us about this putt?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup. Starting this one way out to the left. Watch this break.
That looked good all the way.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Our featured player continues to lead the way, up by 9. We close out the back 9 with a par 5.
The speed slot down the left-hand side. Go ahead and try and find that one from there. You're going to have just a long iron, maybe a hybrid for your second shot. Got to be mindful of that ravine short of the green. You initially want to bail out to the left-hand side, but the further left you go, the harder that chip shot becomes.
About 220 left to the hole.
Not bad at all.
4 feet remains. Now that is the way to finish off a round. An eagle at 18. And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Just a phenomenal day. We can't wait to do it again. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching. It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Time now for round 2 of the Ace Championship. Hi again, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan. Great to be back with you. And Rich, as we dig into this second round, our featured player is leading the pack as the round begins.
Yeah, he's out there. He's got the lead. But listen, there's so much golf left to be played in the 72-hole event. Let's see what he can produce.
And now to the play on the 14th. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday, Rich.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
This one looks like it's going to take quite a dive right to left.
And he nails the putt. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole.
Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Yeah, some bunkers on the left-hand side that you got to be mindful of. Driver not necessarily needs to come out of the bag. Just find the fairway. From there, just a short iron. Back uphill ever so slightly to a green that's got all kinds of undulations to it. Good opportunity for a birdie.
Handy effort, that one. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Going with the pitching wedge here. That's a great shot here at the 15th. It sets up a look for birdie. It's just about 3 feet away. That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
The club choice is a 6-iron. He's got this putt for birdie. Another birdie on the scorecard. That's number 5. Now to 17, a par 4.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Ooh, absolutely unleashed it. And Rich, this is a similar spot to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
That's a really nice approach shot. 11 feet to the hole. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
On a nice line.
That putt drops, and that's now 6 birdies on the day. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Now to 18, a par 5.
Oh, this is a great par 5. You got a little speed slot down the left-hand side, carry those bunkers, and all of a sudden that golf ball is going to go chasing down the fairway. From there, though, you got to be mindful. You got a massive ravine fronting this green. And this green, you do have room to miss it on the left-hand side, but it's not a very easy up and down. A great finishing hole that you can make 3 on easily. 6s as well.
That's a really nice attempt right there, right next to the green. This is the 3rd. Oh, this looks good early. Tracking nicely. Yes! Here's a look at the replay.
What an amazing putt from way out.
And the second round comes to an end, and they are in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
That will do it for us today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Third round coverage continues of the Ace Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for being with us on this beautiful day. It looks like another exciting day of action here on 2K Sports, and we're going to bring it all your way coming up next. Let's check in with the play on number 10. This looks like a really strong tee shot. This shot from around 100 yards out. There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Henny, what do you see in this putt?
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. You could hear that one drop. What a putt. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. Time for the tee shot at 11.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Five wood is the choice. On the green, that's always mission number one. We've got 15 feet to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
All right, this one's starting way out to the left.
So close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. This hole is a par 4.
This fairway does run out there at the very end, but only for the longest hitters in the game. Second shot downhill to a greens protected by a bunker, front right, but a runoff area also on the left-hand side of the green.
This is a bomb. This is a 200-yard shot. The club choice is a 6-iron. Incredible! Pulling out from that far away, that is just amazing.
I can't believe that. Just out of nowhere from that far away? That's sensational.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Par 4 back up the hill, 447 yards. This is an adventure-filled par 4.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. His second shot here.
This one is chewing fiber.
This one's for birdie. That's disappointing. Just a short putt remaining here. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole.
Let's go over to 14 and the par 4.
Nothing out there except for fairway, fairway, and more fairway. Tee it high, let it fly, because this hole is long. Second shot will play about a half a club downhill to a green that chases away from you ever so slightly. Be wary of that right hand pin position. That can be mean.
That was an amazing approach shot here on 14, and now putting for birdie. He makes the putt and extends his lead. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. Three rounds are done, and our featured player has a comfortable advantage.
That's exactly where any player would love to be, but with such a huge margin, you know it's yours and yours alone to lose, not just win. It's still going to be exciting.
It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to find out who will be the victor at the Ace Championship. Andrew Catalan here, pleased to have you back with us. And Rich, the final round is underway. Our featured player is in first place.
Most definitely. He's out there. He's got an arm's length kind of do a little Heisman to the rest of the field at the moment. However, that can be a little uncomfortable to play with at times. We've seen leads like this go by the wayside pretty quickly in times gone by.
Let's go out to the first hole. As of now, it doesn't look like anyone will catch him in this final round. Let's pick up the action. Second shot here on the first. Not a bad shot right there. This one is 13 feet out.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
This one's moving just a little bit to the left, I think.
Oh, that birdie would have been a big boost to the card. And just a tap in left for par. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Here's a look at the par 5 second.
Players want to take out any club, driver, 3 wood, whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score to this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
How about that?
Check this out. Holding it out from the fairway. That away. Great shot.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3 measuring 208 yards, a difficult par 3 to say the least.
Pulling hybrid out of the bag. Wow, he's going to like that one. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
This one's going to gently meander from the left. Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Making an early statement today.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Big shot out of the green side bunker. Seven feet left.
This for back-to-back birdies.
You gotta love the perseverance on this hole as that putt drops.
That a way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
Well, this is what you call an underdog. But the PGA Tour, we've seen plenty of those underdogs get up and win. Do you think this player's got what it takes?
The PGA Tour is full of underdogs that can flat out play, Luke. This is just another one of those scenarios. This player is someone to watch.
Oh, that was picked cleanly. This one's got plenty of legs. 14-footer.
Not a bad line, this.
How good was that putt?
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
And that'll ensure he remains in first place.
And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today.
Our leader is way out in front in this final round. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. Putting for birdie here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. Out to the 7th hole.
This is a big hitter's delight right here. They can take those bunkers down the left out of play, and they can carry these fairway bunkers easily. And from here, it actually chases forward from the fairway downhill a little bit to a long, narrow green. Again, for the big hitters, this is easily reachable. For the shorter hitters, you got to have a plan.
That was really well played. Got some work to do with this putt. Henny, how tricky is this one?
This looks like it's going to go left.
This starts on a really good line and still looking good. And it drops. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. Over to number 8. It's a par 3.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3, to say the least.
Five iron on the way. A look at the lie in the greenside rough. Oh, that was so close. This could be a big moment, trying to save par. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
This is a really good driving hole. Only the longest in the game are going to carry the bunkers down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself a little bit longer second shot than maybe you'd like, but this is a very inviting green. This is a really good birdie opportunity to finish off the front 9.
Let's see what the featured player can do from about 160 out. Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. This putt is from 19 feet away. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
And an outside chance here.
A good line here, tracking. Okay, this putt for par, trying to get out of here without any damage. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. Now to the 10th hole, it's a par 4.
Driver not really necessary on this shortish par 4. Just a 3-wood for position. Second shot goes to a green that runs diagonal of the players. There is a couple of really good and tough pin placements that are back left. Going and going and going.
This looks right at the pin. Big opportunity here. A putt for birdie. And that counts. That's the 5th birdie of the day. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
The good thing about this hole is it's long in length, but it's got a massive green that doesn't have a lot of movement. What it does have is from left to right and a little bit from back to front. A generous green on a long par 3. Great design.
Going with the 5-wood.
Ooh.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He sits in first position. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
This is his second shot. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
He's got this one for birdie.
Big putt for par coming up. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Straight at it.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. The 14th is a par 4.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
That drive was simply astonishing.
And just getting into the shot now from a very similar location to yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. Wow. And from that position of the rough, now that was impressive. Didn't have to sweat that par putt. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
And now teeing off on a par 4.
Par 4. And a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
This one's going right there.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
3 feet left. And that putt drops, and we move on to the next.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. Now to 16, it's a par 3.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
This putt from 3 feet away. That one goes in, and it's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
The 17th hole is a par 4.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
That is right on target. Beautiful shot from our leader. Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity. Henny is greenside.
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
And the birdie putt goes in. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Okay, we've reached the final hole of the event. Let's see if he can get this done. The ball is in the fairway bunker.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done. This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
This putt to win the Ace Championship. Imagine the reaction if this chip goes in to win it. Here it is, a putt to win it all. Come on. All right, the time is now to win this event. It's in, and our featured player has clinched the win at the Ace Championship.
A win to begin the season puts this player in such a positive frame of mind for the rest of the season.
Rich, that almost looked easy out there today.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
We had so much fun out there today. Thank you for joining us. For all of us at 2K Sports, we'll see you soon.
All right, thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to end the stream here. I just won my first championship, one of the first ones in the game. I know there's plenty more golf to be done, but for this stream, that's going to be it. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And, man, if you want to play 2K25 with me, man, just let me know. Let's do it. We'll play. Anyways, guys, I'm getting out of here. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of Mother's Day. Y'all have a good one.